Hey, what's poppin', kinfolk? It's your boy Tyrone. Uh, I know I ain't talked to y'all in a minute from my artist page. This is kind of the problem why having 3 different YouTube pages can be challenging. So I have an TyRom3 YouTube page. That one I really am trying to get more towards doing what it says, doing more of like the media operations. So excuse the mess, whatever. But so far as doing like shows, episodes right now, I'm really doing like the Daily Bread with Tyrone on there because I do want to kind of turn it into more of a show. And when I say show, I really mean more like programming, more like something that you're expecting to see or expecting to experience every week. So that's what I try to do on that channel, is to use that more towards what my company is geared more towards, which is all production media type like things. So for me, media is much more than just, filmmaking, videography, cinematography. It could even be into production, music production, showing you different videos on how I do X, Y, and Z, showcasing my beats. And whenever I do have other artists that desire to be a part of this collective, showcase their stuff as well. So where it's not just about me. You feel me? So, but let me sit down for a minute. Anyways, what I'm doing right now is, let's see, give me just a moment. What I'm doing right now is just kind of cleaning out my closet. A lot of these clothes and stuff I don't really wear anymore. So trying to make some more space, trying to use this part as like a recording session whenever I'm like getting different artists. When I eventually start working and collabing and doing some engineering for different artists and tracking, they can record in here, kind of help get the acoustics right. But gotta clean this stuff up. And even up top, I gotta get this more organized. I don't know what happened. It's like the moment I like hit like 28, everything has to be organized or I don't feel like I can work properly. So, but yeah, so that's what I've been working on. But yeah, forgive me if I sound like I'm out of breath. I wish I could say I just worked out, which technically I did, but that really was more like 2 hours ago. So, brother, just out of shape, and which is why I'm getting back to working out consistently. So, yesterday, officially went back to the gym, did chest and shoulders, and did some cardio. This morning, it's more like an active, or today, after I got a hold work, it's more like an active recovery. So, just did some like cardio. I'm weird. Sometimes if I don't feel like really traveling to the gym, I'll literally just like go out front and I'll do like a 1 minute walk, 1 minute jog around my living room. It's kind of long enough for me to at least do like some turns and stuff. So, yep, did that for about 30 minutes. Got my activity in, and now I'm just trying to find a way to work myself to sleep. So, I've been having this bad habit of binging YouTube and stuff like that before I go to bed. And I have heard studies where that does mess with your circadian rhythm. I apologize for the hair, but actually I don't apologize. I actually kind of like it like this as an artist. So when I'm at work, I try to have it like laid down or tied down in some like separate way. But yeah, the lots are just doing what they're doing. Then they call this what, like a budding stage. So anyways, I just saw that and I had to comment on it. But yeah, I'm really trying to get a better night routine down, as well as I've been saying to myself, if I got enough time to binge watch YouTube, granted, it's material to where I'm watching other producers or other artists. But I got to, if I had time to do that, then I have time to create, which is crazy because that's honestly what has been on my mind lately, is telling myself that I don't have enough time. right? Some of us may always be guilty of that, where we say, man, I want to do so and so. I just don't have enough time. I work a 9 to 5. For some people, like me, you may have kids, um, school functions, practices, football, basketball, whatever sports season it is for those kids. So your time is definitely much more limited than mine. But I had to remind myself that, like, everybody's really given the same 24 hours. You feel me? Some people make that sacrifice to stay up and get something done, instead of complaining, and or some may just find ways to fit it in their schedule. So I know for me, my biggest issue is I don't start, right? I keep saying, like, even now, I need to make YouTube videos much more frequently, especially for all of my channels. At least have something going up every single day. And then I'll be rushing and trying to make something up during work time and not really be focusing on work, and also rushing to do, I'm sorry y'all, I love playing in my hair. That's why I try to wear a do-rag and or a bonnet when I'm at home, because that's all I'll do is just play with my hair. But unless I'm joking around with y'all, I try not to let y'all see me with a bonnet or stuff like that. Which, I mean, I don't mind. I'm securing my manhood. You know what I mean? But still, nah, I like to show these boys out when I can. But anyways, so it's, I don't lost my train of thought. And again, this is how my mind works a lot of times, which also makes things kind of harder. But that's why I have to take the time to just write things down, and or just go ahead and do it. Whatever I have a thought, just go ahead and do it. So, like, I was doing my writing for a blog that I'm about to post. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I at least want to, like, get one material a week for each thing that I'm doing. But is basically the issue is I just got to be proactive and just start, right? That's been my biggest uh downfall and my weakness, and I'm okay and I'm not ashamed to admit it. My weakness is I just don't start. That's the reason why I'm as big as I am, because it's like my weakness is I just don't go to the gym. Because if I'm at the gym, I'm not driving back home. You feel me? Without doing something. So if I just start it, I'll finish it. I'll work out. I'll do whatever. I actually crazy before I had my big anxiety and panic attacks last year around this time. I was in love with going to the gym. It always felt great just to work out, move my body, and obviously you got health benefits and stuff from it. Uh, but after that, I was kind of scared with health wise, because it felt like my heart was just racing out, and I thought I was probably doing more damage and more harm than good. So I didn't go. And now just trying to get back in a routine, because now the routine now is just being be lazy. I'm having to tell myself, bro, just start. Then when it's a lift day, just drive to the gym and lift. When it's a cardio day, unless you already promised your wife that you was going to do something to me leaving at home, just go ahead and do some laps around the house. And or if it's not crazy hot, because it's South Georgia, it's still really kind of hot like around this time. I got a backyard. I could just be jogging around like that, or doing sprints, or doing something. You know what I mean? So it's like, stop making an excuse, bro, and just do it. Just start. So, and that's honestly what my vlog for this week, or that's gonna be coming out probably in the next couple of days, is gonna be about. It's like, literally just start, man. You feel me? Like, that's your issue. And I ain't gonna say that's everybody's issue, but I know that's my issue, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So whatever it is that you got going on today, whether it's creative purposes, work purposes, goals that you had down for maybe like the year, still got 3 months left in the year. It ain't too late to just start, man. You feel me? So yeah. Also, shout out to y'all who have been supporting my new single, All In. It dropped this past Friday on the 15th. So in case you didn't know, now you know. Go check that out. I appreciate everybody that's already been listening and responding to it. But yeah, thank you for watching this little, not rant, but just kind of just a random thought. I'm trying to think of a name for material like this. I may just do like TyRom3 Thoughts or something like that. I tried to do something like that before and I never just stuck with it, but I think I'm gonna just bring that back, you know. TyRom3 Thoughts. If y'all would like me to go over like my lock updates, I've almost thought about kind of doing some videos to kind of go over my locks. I know I've actually has got my starter locks January this year, and I got them very short. I'm gonna see if I can at least get a photo somewhere around here. But it's like crazy how time works. For the longest, I'm just like, man, I can't wait till it actually like looks like locks, and it just felt like time was going by slowly. And now I'm sitting here looking at it, it's like, bro, that much time has already passed. It's like, man, give it about another year or so, and when these boys drop, I'm gonna be like, dang, that much time has passed. So, but anyways, had a retwist in about two. I think it's going about like 2 months. So my usual lady moved to like North Carolina, but she is going to start making trips down here. The plan is she's going to start making trips down here within she's trying to aim for like every month, and I'm just one of those people. Once I found somebody that does my hair and I like the way they do it, I honestly just don't like going to nobody else because I done got used to it and I trust the process. But this process has almost had me thinking about transitioning to like semi freeform. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm one of those. The only reason why I would want to keep it neat is more so for like job purposes. But even then, to me, like a lineup with this look is like neat for me. My mama will hate it. She'll tell me when you gonna get a retwist, boy. But for me as a creator, as a creative, I like this. Like, it's like the hair is just doing what it's doing. You know what I mean? And that's how I want my mind and my creations to be. It's just doing what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? Not really worried too much about uh how it may come out. Just really just being free. You know, just being free with my expressions and my creativity. So, but anyways, y'all want to see like a hair video or something like that? Just let a boy know. But I actually may go ahead and call it quits because I find myself kind of getting sleepy and tired. So I think I've done what I need to do. Go ahead and probably edit this video and get it out to you all. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Dose.